Okay. Yeah, just gonna show off my mod. There's heaps of buffs and stuff like that I've been adding. It's like hundreds of them. Also, it's like all the data tables. See, I tried to do like more loot tables for all the bad guys, and the item table itself is getting a little bit fat now. I don't even know if there's like a limit to it or something. I don't know, but I got like lots of stuff in my item list now, or this. But down the bottom, it's like, so I've put in all these new attacks for bosses, and the Omega bosses, I reworked all their timings, damage, burns, the status effects, all that sort of stuff, all in an attempt to try to make those creatures like a bit more challenging and everything, because the mod is meant to be used with like extreme exiles and that, and you can get some really powerful pets and stuff during that. There's all new kits and everything too, weapon kits and psionic weapons. There's like kits up here. A new corruption armor pen now. I normally don't do much armor pen. And we'll just have a quick look at it. There we go. Ignore like the streaming pool thing. That's like, got a lot to do because I had the editor open for like hours and hours by this point, and like looking at heaps of textures and everything like that. So yeah, it was just sort of getting high on its consumption. But that was the insta heal. You saw there it healed like 5% plus 300 hit points or something like that. So pretty effective. Oh wait, I think I'm. Oh no, this is tier 3 stuff that I'm using at the moment. So it's fairly powerful sort of thing. It's probably doing about maybe a 10% heal. With the insta heal, that one there's probably doing maybe, that's the regen that's on him. That one there is the insta heal. And you can have both of them at once, but they won't stack sort of thing within their buff. But you can have a insta heal and a regen. So that's the insta heal, and you see he gets a bunch of hit points back. And this is against the new reworked Omega burn as well too. So he's taking percentage damage, and you'll see that if we don't keep a good eye on it, like it sort of feels at the moment like, oh, you're just healing your way through it, that's smashing it. But watch, if that creature gets like even a few stacks, even like 3 stacks or something like that up on him, then he'll be losing like 3 or 4% a second sort of thing, which as you can imagine, that adds up really quick. So like he's got 2 stacks on him there. So I think we're probably just going to smash it, but sometimes it's just the luck of the draw with the hits too. Like it hasn't really gotten above 2 stacks on him there. So, and I'm using like tier 3 gear, and that was a tier 2 crawler. So really I should be doing the tier 3 crawler for this level of gear, just to show the balance sort of thing, because I've been working on this really hard. Like actually testing it, I mean. So I'll show you. Like, so this is tier 3 healing now. I'll hit him with this is the psionic weapon. Boom. Just hit him with that to get the thrall aggro on him. Drop a regen in so that he's healing. So he's currently healing a few percent per second and being damaged a few percent per second. You can see by the burn and the like the burn and the heal thing. And if he does get a few stacks on him, which he's sort of doing now, so we'll try to get some more heals. More heals. So we're getting him through it. But you can see there at the T3 burn a few stacks on him. And we have a little bit more trouble trying to heal him through it. Oh shit. Because look there, see, so he's got like a 3 stack now. Oh, but he's got a regen still on him. So we'll try to keep the sudden heals up. Yeah, I'll give you some more Sonic. So the weapon hits him with that little status effect for Sonic Burn, so that's going to burn him for a bit more damage to help my Thrall. So it's, yeah, 4 stacks. See, look, so a 4 stack, it'll go real quick. Look, boom, boom, boom. Look, see, he's dropping hit points now so quick. Oh, it's going to 5. Okay, hang on. I should try to save his life. And you run out of stamina and it prevents you using it, so it's kind of balanced in. Come on, you get the sudden. If I can stack up the sudden heal on him, I'll be able to save his life. I think we got him. Yeah, I think we easily got him. Okay, so you can have a few pets with better thralls and stuff like that, and the Omega Gate keys will try to summon like 3 and everything, so it's all kind of meant to be balanced out. Or I've tried and I've tested and stuff, but it's only in just the way I play sort of thing. So like other people will lob it down and then immediately pretty much find out things that I didn't find out about it. You can see the textures are all working here, but I don't know if they will be once it goes live. The sonic weapons change shape and stuff. That's the shock. So basically once it comes out live, he's got a bigger explosion, that one. When it comes out live, I'll have to check all these materials and stuff just to make sure that they're working live, because I'm piggybacking off some material bases, and sometimes that works and sometimes it doesn't. I don't really know why. So there's heaps of tiers. There's 5 tiers of every single category. There's also a special secret hidden one at the moment for Cot Killer, because that's sort of going to be the idea, is that you craft your way towards the Cot Killer psionic weapon, and then you can do the Cot Killer. It only really works against Cot or against his community type and stuff like that, so it's sort of meant to be a weapon that's not meant to, like hacks against all bad guys. It's meant to be like just a weapon that's specially crafted to finish the mod, basically. You work your way towards crafting that weapon and then you can beat Cot. And I've done a lot of testing against Cot too, and I changed a lot of his attacks, his timing, the effects on some of his burns, and I've sort of made him like more lenient than some of the others because his attacks are so massive and stuff. I didn't want to make him like one-hitting anything or doing stupid stuff like that, because it gets really, really difficult to contend with. So yeah, anyway, it's like so much work done. I hope that people enjoy it and everybody likes it and they go, yay, the mod is cool. But more than likely my recipes will be all wrong and I'll have all sorts of shit mixed up. So, I will. That's the tier 5 weapon, and sort of the idea I was working towards was sort of, it moves from its sonic form, like that ghosty sort of shape, into just like a pure energy. But it does look awfully a lot like the shock one as well too. So I've already got attempts at trying to rework that one. So the tier 4 and 5s and stuff, especially the attacks, use a fair bit of stamina to try to do, and that's because they will actually do a bleed or status effect that does a percentage based damage. So as much as it might seem not powerful for people like, who are like used to just running one hit stuff, but then if you're like fighting Cot or all this sort of stuff, who's, you're not going to one hit these guys unless you're cheating or something like that. But, there's weapons there and stuff like that now to try to help with it, because basically I couldn't beat Cot in my testing, so I had to sort of make a little way to be able to do it. I don't know if it's different for anybody else who's, running a bunch of mods and stuff like that might have really powerful things in it. I don't know, but even using all the crazy OP stuff I've got in my mod, I was really, really struggling with Cot at top end, so I feel I've sort of ironed him a bit out now. There's also, I've been working on the Kingdom V3 stuff, just some of it. I'm still working on it all. Honestly, it takes a little bit for me to get through it. But like, this is the V3 citizen houses that I've been working on. As per usual, like different pieces show up as you put thralls in them and stuff like that. And this is just another citizen house. It's like always try to have. But I'm only doing 2 citizen houses for Kingdom V3 rather than 3. We don't need that many more work orders. And I'm trying to work on the factory for it at the moment, but I can't get the look right, or I don't know if it's getting the look that I want. So, but this is the inn, the V3 Kingdom V3 inn. Yeah, just more use of these models. Like, I've got these models for buildings and I want to try to sort of keep them in styles, so that's the only reason I sort of broke them into versions or Kingdom V's sort of thing. Just trying to use the models I got. Support on Patreon, I'll buy models with it. So this is my attempt at the factory for V3. I'm like, I can have, so it doesn't quite sit at the bottom of those posts to the ground. If you sort of like down low here, it's about at the base of that piece of wood there, is actually where the ground level is, like where it sits on the ground. So the rest of the stuff is just made to sort of penetrate through the ground. And I'm thinking like up on this platform, I've put, some stuff here already, but I was thinking, I could have some NPC dudes or something that show up when you put thralls in there and stuff. Yeah. But that's about it. I'll be able to update again pretty soon. But yeah, I just wanted to show off bits because the healing and stuff is really, really cool. Super hope you enjoy it. And that's it. Okay, bye.